I'm in a shit talking mood today. I just am. Right? I just am. That reminds me of, what's it called? Church. They be up there. I wouldn't even call that preaching. Like, I don't know if that's like occult, like teachings. I'm sorry, I gotta make fun of these motherfuckers. You need to get up there and speak with heart, bitch. I don't want some bulleted fucking community list of shit. It's not even like you guys are addressing anything that you need to. Like, we just beating around the bush. Okay? Ladies, you know how you send a message? I don't want none. Don't shave. I feel like I send that message very well. The only time I mess up is that when I like lower my inhibitions and I'm like, damn, I want to have sex. That is my problem. I have to be vigilant. I have to be vigilant. They were like, wait a minute. I didn't know she could be vigilant like this. I may be able to. They're like, Mitchell, what did you spend $50-something on? Okay, it was like $20 worth of alcohol. 21, 22, 22, 21, 20. Something like that. 22, about 22. Something like that. I looked around. Well, you know, I've been looking around at everything. They were like, us? No. No, I'm just around you guys. So they felt the need to pump you up, to put you back in your place because you're acting up. And they were like, we don't know what else to do. This used to work. It doesn't work no more. It's not my fault. It does not work anymore. These people are nutsy cuckoo. They have lost it. They were like, yeah, we noticed. I was like, yeah. Me too. You know, I have some wonders in life. I do. And they come from people. They were like, God's through us when we talk to you. I was like, no, that's me through you, right? That's what you think? Maybe it is God through you guys warning me that you're demonic and I gotta go. I was like, yeah, I can take a note, but I'm not moving on. I'm gonna move on from some shit, but I'm not gonna move on. I'm not gonna forgive and forget. And I'm not gonna forgive either. But I'm also not like, you know, Osama bin Laden. So that's a plus. It's a plus. I'm not the Zodiac killer. That's a plus. You know? All those other people, I'm not them. That's a plus. Oh, so we're winning somewhere. I thought movies had good endings. This is not a good ending. You guys don't know. So, I'm not drunk. It's a good telecommunication question. I think the lines can be separated, but I did not want to be born a telepath. So, like, you have to be born naturally capable to go through experimentations to become a telepath. I've never used it. Not on purpose. When I'm scared, I have. No, like, bitch, I gotta be scared, like, upfront scared. Like, knife coming at me scared. Like, and this is the shit they did back then. They were like, oh, let's do it. Let's play with her. And I was like, no, because now you've desensitized me and now those things don't matter. They were like, can we get an example? Sure, no problem. This is not what they thought. Like, I had an idea, and I'll say it over and over again. It was called Little G's, like Little Genius. Okay, it was like a live action to Little Einsteins. And I put just a letter to it because I wanted it to sit as very variable so that people with higher IQs wouldn't be discouraging people with lower IQs. If they don't understand that I can speak out of my mouth about any subject, any textbook presented to me, and be honest, where I have to either figure out a definition by context clue or break the word down with Latin, or admit I do not know it, but have a reference to the definition and know it, the overall idea and main focus by myself, in my own words. Did you get it? Do you guys get it? You don't get it yet, do you? Because I think I put it out there. They were like, every kid understands equidistant, but they don't learn it until later. I gave them a physical representation of what that looks like. I can do it to anything. And I can break it down, slim it down, and or allow it to be easily digest for children to understand. You guys from the very get-go ruined my life. If it was the first thing I would have been, it wouldn't have been a teacher. If it was the second thing I never would have went to, nursing, I would definitely hopscotch past everything and become an astronaut. That's what I would have done. And that's what you guys ruined. The moment you guys cracked my skull and damaged my spine, you ruined my whole life. You ruined my whole dream. And then when you guys made me resort to the entertainment industry by force because you wanted money and you needed the work done and you trapped me in rooms, locked me in basements until I finished it, this is exactly why I don't do anything to its full entirety ever again. I warned you, you guys stole. You guys stole. Yeah. You guys stole fictional templates to real stuff that I was not willing to share, but have you guys as your own personal artists collaborate with me, with my vision, with my fucking credibility in the entertainment industry, and my approval to what's mass printed, to work with me as the things you guys all loved and wanted in life. That's the promise I was trying to give you guys the right way. And you fucked me over. So you know what? I don't give a shit. I was right. I was right on both sides. Why do you guys think the art changed? They can learn art if they're naturally capable. That much is clear. But they don't have the vision. Naturally, I'm not stupid. Okay, part of what I went through was like, excuse me, I gotta go stupid myself up. I'll be right back. Who the fuck wants to look ugly? Honestly. In that one picture that I took of my own kid, yeah, I'm not drunk, bitch. Nice try. I'm a fucking tank. Kiss my ass. As fucking somebody that I used to work with in life, fucking half a bottle of honey Jack Daniels with a big ass bitch. I carry my own. Bitch knew I carried my own. Check those cameras. I drove my ass home. Oopsies. I'm sorry. You can technically then do the whole country for the charge too. Okay, I'll pay give me a small fine, hand it out to the whole country. We're broke. We're broke, bitches. We're broke. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to fall down together, okay? They told me I could vape in here. Did they lie to me? People just fucking straight lie all day long about the dumbest shit. So I guess none of my paperwork matters either. But I don't want to stay here. You motherfuckers are stupid. If you think I want to associate myself with this level of fuckery, you have done lost your goddamn mind. Yeah. You know what? Some bitch tried to come at me because I ate bacon. Do you know what's dirtier than a little bacteria in bacon that we can all be okay with physically? Your dirty pussies. You want to lie about me being a genetic fuck up in life? Then go fuck up the antibiotic. That was me perfectly from what I went through. Not because I am the disease, but because they had so many fucking disease records. They were like, oh shit, Myrta can go through extensive treatment for an infection that's got nothing to do with the STD, but the way her body just finessed that whole chemical process through the IV, let's get it for everybody. I was like, yes, team, go. Now look at them. I'm a bitch. I don't know why the fuck you guys are trying to bring the bitch out of me. Or like, they were like, she's not normal. Do I look normal? They're like, no, you're not allowed to be normal. I was like, I am normal. This is why they were like, wait a minute. Look, everybody else was like, wait, is this why they don't want her like in the conversation? Is this gonna be like, is this gonna be awkward? Yes. Yes, it is. Because you guys are gonna go, really, where is she from? And official people are gonna look at you guys and go, that's real cute. She has documents. Somebody from the East Coast were like, we know her from over here. We've known her at least since kindergarten. Very good. Very good. In what state, guys? They said no comment right now through the state I'm in. They said, is that you calling out to us? Maybe. I'm gonna start some fucking petty ass shit. They were like, no, wait. Everybody was like, wait. I'm gonna treat you guys like I'm fucking 15 years old and I'm a pretty little high maintenance cunt and you fucked my life up and I'm telling everybody. They're like, but the level of severity in my own life right now and the things I can't go through, hint, hint, you're strong and dying, but bitch, let's make this a physical competition then. Do you bitches want to go sit in prison? No, because they're so bad, right? Take your own charges. Bitch, you guys can, I don't care if we hide it. We can hide it, right? Not through me, but in general. So leave me be as well, but you guys, ha ha ha, we got you. Look, everybody else is like, oh shit, we know who's in trouble actually. I was like, I know. I don't need to know specifically. I just know it's a large fucking group. You know what I'm saying? You can't like come across, how do you say this? You just can't come across all the evidence online in real paperwork, in real life, mouth to mouth, face to face, whatever. And I don't mean kissing. You bitches are some dumb pussies, okay? Look at these grown-ass men. They were like, no, that's how the game works. That's not how the game... Bitch, shut up. That's not how the game works, honey. She was like, wait, what do you mean? I was like, shh, give me a minute. Okay. So, Al Capone was not sitting at his desk subject to a bullet like a little bitch. Okay, he was not out here raping your children. He was sitting there. He was ready. This is me being ready. They were like, well, I have taken a bullet, bitch. Because I'm the innocent victim. And every time they get mad, they're like, kill the victim. So she can't speak. This is a large group, baby. This is a large fucking group of people. I cornered you all to save our lives, not fucking kill us all. That's some fucking damage control shit if I ever did see it. As in, nobody can touch anybody over a statement. Because, guess what? I said, you all criminals, you may be victims in some way, but y'all can't do shit because by law, and you try to come at me again, I said, everybody arms down. And I did not mean that literally. But you know what? I will be sick to you all. Can you bitches get punched by a grown-ass man, see electric blue, fracture your jaw, and wonder if you'll still go to work? Will you guys go to work? I went to work for a hot minute. It was like less than a year. I should not be working. Bitches, I can get hurt at work. The owners of every previous employer right now went, what the fuck, you cum bitch? I said, yeah, bitch. to the left and right of them, bitch. Y'all in big ass trouble. I could have got hurt at work. Guys, I got hurt at work. You saw me get hurt at work, not the burns from the fryer. I eat that shit every day payday. I don't give a fuck about a burn, bitch. I'm from the back of a snack bar. My first job after social services filing like a prissy little fairy, okay? I was working behind a snack bar after obtaining a position as a fucking party hostess at a bowling center. Okay, I feel you. I've done time. They were like, Mirtat, are you saying you've put in strife? Yeah, so I was like, shut the fuck up. I'm dying though. You bitches aren't. I have calamity here on your ass lying. Shut up. They were like, okay, fine then. Are they gonna still talk? Tell them to shut up. Nobody speak any longer to the authorities or anything. Fucking tell them to call me now. Y'all are fucking stupid. What the fuck? Not as a criminal, say it straight up. This bitch told me they are bullshitting us about COVID. Oh my God. This bitch told me her ass was human experimented on. Call them. They're like, oh shit. Look, the hospital said, I said, you have proof now in imaging, you dumb bitch. Call them. But like, this bitch said, and now we have this physical. What the fuck? Don't say, what do we do? Shut the fuck up. You're done. Y'all are done. Look at the shit y'all are doing. No. That's not how it works. First of all, if you dumb bitches wanted to fucking legalize drugs like Amsterdam, you had to limit the crime. Didn't you guys read the history of Amsterdam? Are you all fucking... By now, you guys shouldn't have been doing a thing illegally. And you guys should have been trying to figure out how to have fucking hookah lounges, but with THC. In the areas that would accept it. In their state by law. What the fuck? You guys don't have a money move. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out of this. I've been out. I can have in, but there is nobody worth having in with, clearly.